Welcome you all to this MOOC on early childhood care and education. This is Module 8, Unit 18. I'm going to discuss about how music pedagogy can be used for an effective teaching for the preschool children. I hope in the Unit 17 of Module 8, you have already learned about how art can be used for an effective teaching for these preschool children, and which is a very effective pedagogy like art and music. So in this unit, when we are going to discuss about the music for preschool children, then first you have to understand what is the meaning of educational music. You can explain the importance of using music and songs in teaching, and here an attempt has also been made to identify the various forms and educational pedagogies of music education. In this unit, actually, we are going to introduce you to some basic concepts of music and its educational significance for preschool children. This includes the meaning of educational music, effects of music, pedagogy of music, and benefits of music. As we know, early childhood or pre-childhood is the crucial stage of growth and development of an individual. Although the development process is a continuous process, as you know, the development is a continuous process, and the rate of the speed of the development varies at different stages of the child. For example, children grow most rapidly during the first 3 years of life. In their middle childhood, that is from 6 to 12 years, their rate of growth is comparatively slow, whereas it is accelerated again when they approach adolescence. A knowledge of the trends and patterns of growth and development will enable you to know how children grow and develop, when and what to expect for them, how to guide them in each stage, and provide the environment for their optimum development. Besides, the growth and development of a child is a joint product of both heredity and environment. But it is not possible to indicate exactly in what proportion heredity and environment contribute to the development of an individual. In fact, for the total growth of development of the child, there is a need of having convenient and comfortable environment to stimulate the positive qualities or potentialities of the child. Music or rhymes are the best ways to motivate the child into productive and positive direction, and easily stimulate the child to learn or comprehend the things easily. So, we shall discuss about how music is important for teaching and how it is relevant for better teaching learning processes during preschool and the childhood stage. If we look at the meaning of educational music, then early childhood normally refers to a time of rapid development, as we have already mentioned, that are marked by certain major tasks such as learning to speak, mastery of pronunciation, building up a vocabulary, and others. It means that at this stage, young children begin to learn more and more words, learn their meanings, and combine words into sentences. Children then start speaking simple to complex sentences. So, in this context, music plays a crucial role for stimulating the language development of the child. Educational music is a genre of music in which songs, lyrics, and other musical elements are used as a method of teaching or as a pedagogy of teaching and or learning. In fact, music study becomes one of the core subjects for the students to improve their academic performance at secondary and higher educational levels. Music used for learning can be in many forms, including video recording, audio recordings, sheet music, and improvised music. Most of the time, music is added to an existing lesson plan or a story. Songs are usually easy to sing and catchy so that they can be repeated for later learning. Certain music is also considered educational, and historically, most educational music is geared towards children. as well as educational sense of the students or children in the form of animated videos, etc., such as Johnny, Johnny, yes papa, eating sugar, no papa, wheels on the bus goes round and round, bars your teeth, etc. Besides, Sesame Street is an American educational children's television series that combines live action, music, sketch comedy, animation, and puppetry. Such programs can be used for educational development of the students during childhood. This video song tries to bridge many cultural and educational gaps in terms of a fun program. In fact, songs or arts are important means of expression for young children too. It was rightly stated by Zoltan Kontle on Children's Day speech in 1951 that what a child has heard in his first 6 years of life cannot be eradicated later. Thus, it is too late to begin teaching at school because a child stores a mass of musical impression before school age, and if what is bad predominates, then his fate as far as music is concerned has been sealed for a lifetime. Music has always been a uniting cultural phenomenon throughout human history. Every cultural practices carries significant information about the respective culture and individuality. Music and songs don't have a single purpose of entertaining. Instead, they also offer a diverse range of educational functions. Songs and music can certainly be considered as one of the useful language learning tools that aid language teaching without putting a lot of academic pressure on the learners. Moreover, songs and music can be proven to be an effective listening activity that has multiple benefits to offer. Particularly in case of young and elementary learners, music has been used widely to teach the important components in a fun way by second language teachers. One of the many benefits of using music and songs in teaching language is that teachers can acquire the focused attention of learners besides keeping them excited for learning. For any language learning process, it requires a significant amount of repetition to practice the sounds and the structures. So, the songs and music help to offer this opportunity as repetition is one of their significant features. Songs don't only offer language practice opportunities through repetition but also by developing listening skills, language association and assimilation skills and phenomenological skills and provide an easy-going learning atmosphere. Hence, many linguistic features can be recycled through using songs while teaching English. Songs can be diffused into different stages of lessons as warm-ups or fillers to keep the students interested in the lessons. So, I hope after going through this listening of this video, I know you are very much clear about what is called educational music. And if we look at the importance of using songs in teaching, then songs can be used as a valuable teaching and learning tools. Using songs can help learners to improve their listening skills and pronunciation, and they can also be useful for teaching vocabulary and sentence structures. Probably the greatest benefits to using songs in the classroom is that they are very much enjoyable. There are many benefits that music provides to children as they continue to grow. The benefits include development of social skills, emotional self-regulating abilities, cognitive benefits and physical benefits. Socially, children have the opportunity to learn how to take turns and play with others while still playing individually. For example, a band of little players is playing their instrument but yet looking at the big picture of playing with a group of little friends. Music also allows a smooth transitioning throughout daily activities, whether at home or a classroom setting. So, participation in musical programs also provides many benefits like allowing children to play with others, including adults or older siblings, which boost their self-esteem. Different songs show children the different words used for emotions and body awareness, as well as extending their vocabulary in general. By extending children's vocabulary, they can also learn of different cultural music or languages. Music develops cognitive abilities, which include learning how to count, recognizing sequences and patterns, phenomenon awareness, memorizing different songs for different experiences, and simply memorizing songs and their pace and tone. Physically, children's all-round gross and fine motor skills grow rapidly by learning how to move their body to music, moving their bodies to actions of a song, and as they grow by learning how to hold and play an instrument. Music during the preschool stage enhances the linguistic skills of the students or learners. If we look at the various forms of educational music, then the music education for young children is offered privately through music classes and music organization. In some private schools, music programs are often integrated into education as early as preschool. Early childhood music education is in public school settings widely varies, but music programs are also to be found in some schools, starting with kindergarten, even in some remote areas. Most early childhood music education is accomplished through parents or teacher guided interactive play. Parental activities can be included while singing and playing music to their children, so that it can be heard in the womb and continued on with newborns. From birth, children can listen to music and observe other children in music classes and participate in tacit and parent-assisted activities. With parental assistance, infants can partake in body movement and rhymes exercises to sing songs. As children develop independent motor skills, they progress towards doing these activities on their own. Infants and toddlers are often encouraged to sing and explore rhymes through body movement and percussion instruments such as exchequers, drums, and xylophones. There are some programs. They allow young children to sit easily into more formalized dance and instrumental instruction starting at a very early age, like video. Video recordings are mostly used as part of educational music. Television shows, DVDs, and even some movies use music to teach their viewers, whether it be a moral lesson or a scholastic lesson. Sesame Street and Schoolhouse Rock are some examples of shows that the use of music to teach topics like math, science, and government. Things like counting, names of the planets, or the law-making process are put to music with simple lyrics to aid in the retention of information. In the minds of many elementary children, a video can break the monotony of the school day and make the content more interesting to learn. Thus, music videos can be very impactful on the brains of elementary school children. Like audio music recordings are also used prominently as a form of education. The website called Songs for Teaching has many songs for teachers to help kids learn. Baby Genius is a very popular company that produces educational music CDs for children. Like sheet music. Sheet music is another form of music, educational music. It is sometimes used to aid in teaching when a song is new and the students can read music. Sheet music is usually used in conjunction with CD or instrumentation. Improvisation. It is used in educational music in a few settings. Teachers might make up a song for times table and teach it to the students, perhaps having students add parts. Some people also make up songs to remember things or to study for a test. Hip hop. Hip hop demonstrates increasing relevance and success as a pedagogical tool in primary and secondary education. If we look at the various programs that can be integrated music with education, say some school integrate music with other subject and in the hope that the music and the other subject enhances each other. With this mutual growth, educators hope to improve the overall quality and experiences of education. Like the sensing education through the arts, one program that integrates music in education is the Sensing Education Through the Art, which is done through the Kennedy Center. SETA is a partnership between the Kennedy Center and 8 arts-focused schools in the Washington, D.C. area. They work together to produce stuff that can integrate the art across the curriculum, and the CETA aim to integrate music and other arts such as dance and visual arts into other scholastic areas such as maths and science to teach and assess the objectives. So, if we look at the basic objective of CETA are to develop the knowledge, skills and beliefs in the arts among individual teachers so that they can integrate the arts across the curriculum to enhance students' learning. Purposefully network these individuals in their own schools and with teachers in participating schools to develop their understanding and confidence in integrating the arts across the curriculum. Provide an extensive system of internal and external support and resources to the teachers, schools and the network. Share knowledge and experiences with other educators and art organizations both locally and nationally. Art Horizon is another educational organization that serves schools in New York and New Jersey. They integrate music as well as other arts into learning to help children gain appreciation for the arts as well as stimulate children through the arts to improve their proficiency in reading, writing and maths. The Art Horizon are very much provided some programs like interactive live performance by professional artists from Broadway, Lincoln Center and around the world. Artists in residence programs, they custom design for your school that make connections between the arts and the classroom curriculum. The professional development inspires teachers to introduce innovative, creative approaches in the classroom and implement state learning standard. So, if we particularly focus on what type of pedagogies are used through music for early education to the children, then several pedagogical approaches exist which promote specific methods of training young children in music, including Orff, Condley, and Delcour's, and the Suzuki method. These are among the most widely recognized ones. Many of these pedagogies share commonalities such as music and rhymes development through body movements, folk songs, and oral training, and the beliefs that music literacy from an early age is beneficial. Music education for young children is an educational program introducing children in a playful manner to singing, speech, music, motion, and ornithology. Okay, including Orff, Condley, Delcour's, and the Suzuki method. These are among the most widely recognized ones. Many of these pedagogies share commonalities such as music and rhymes development through body movements, folk song, oral training, and the beliefs that music literacy from an early age is beneficial. Music education for young children is an educational program introducing children in a playful manner to singing, speech, music, and motion. It is sub-area of music education. In fact, music ignites all the areas of child development and skills for school readiness, including intellectual, social, emotional, motor language, and overall literacy. It helps the body and the mind work together. Exposing children to music during early development helps them learn the sounds and meanings of words. So what are the basic advantages of using pedagogies? Because songs can offer a diverse range of pedagogical advantages both in terms of cultural and linguistic knowledge. It is to be noted that lyrics of any song can be both less or more meaningful in the semantic context. Songs offer a huge amount of cultural and historical information, common ground, and ideas for intellectual discussion, including philosophical ponderings about the songwriter's life. All this information, including lyrics and background knowledge, can be valuable linguistic knowledge that is a rich and vocabulary. Cultural or historical knowledge offered by songs can also help to enhance the emotional intelligence of the learners. One significant pedagogical advantages of using songs in classroom is their linguistic usefulness in terms of providing instant new words and pronunciation. Moralistic role of music is another way where teacher can play a significant role in elevating students' morale. Hence, by offering unique forms of communication in terms of linguistic features that have both melody and rhythmic value, songs tends to aid classroom learning. However, listening to song may appear to be simple, pleasant activity, but alongside this recreational activity, there are multiple cognitive integration taking place that include language assimilation, practicing a word or sound, and so on. Music can be used for introducing a topic, for example, latest vocabulary or language point in a classroom. It can be used as a listening tool, both for extensive and intensive listening. Songs can be used to stimulate emotive discussion learning context to offer an easygoing learning environment. So, music making an artistic endeavor represent the heart of a culture and are part of its culture's core identity. Not only what makes us human, but also what makes its group of us unique. So in the US, unique genres of music that are part of our cultural fabric have developed over the centuries, such as big band, jazz, blues, rock and roll, etc. So in this unit we have come to this end, and we have learned about the music, how music can play an important role in the mental development of the children, particularly the preschool stage. So we have learned how educational music are specifically prepared for some musical programs that aid in the learning processes of children, including body movements. Since both at the home and the school, teaching through music is important for the psychomotor development of the children. We have learned about the various forms of education in music that can be identified in terms of video and audio program. And finally, we have learned how the early childhood music education is important pedagogical tool that it can be used for widely in the wide range of educational way, which have some pedagogical advantages both in terms of culture and linguistic knowledge of the children. So thank you. See you again.